you as excited as I am for Sonic Blast? Hey, there goes Ray. This is our first ever green color scheme schedule. What a concept. Funny Frog is of the view that this game will be quite a blast. Get it? Cue the laugh track. Hello, Javid, how's it going? Catcraft streams cashing in on a 7-stream streak. Robo's got the greetings and salutations from Du Nouveau Brunswick. I pronounced that perfectly, right? Good. What I'm gonna do is this. Reopen the game so that you can see, the intro, because this has got an iconic title screen. So you're gonna see it as soon as I appear on camera. It's gonna be so great. You're gonna love it. Load content. No. But yes, happy Monday to everybody. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing pretty good. And here I come. Aw, you missed the very compressed Sega. So I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Let the good times roll. Alright, so this is Sonic Blast for the Sega Game Gear. Make sure we got incredible volume levels. This music is really not bad, some of these levels. So yeah. Ghost of Burb's got Sega hype. Hello, Ghost of Burb. Good theme song. 1171. So we are going to do no death wagers. So for this first wager, I'm going to start it right now. I have to beat the first zone with no deaths. And I'm playing as Knuckles. Isn't that exciting? Let's Knuckles. Ah, look at Sonic. We're not seeing his pre-rendered today. This music is so calm. Now, see how the Chaos Emeralds came out of the Master Emerald? That's exactly what happens in Sonic Movie 2, isn't it? This music. And look at those silhouettes in the back. That's got to be the silhouettes from the Sonic and Knuckles logo, I think, maybe? Look at Knuckles punching. Does he ever do that in game, those punching sprites? And why is Robotnik... Yeah, why does it show It's just what Robotnik switches to Sonic, whatever. Javid is impressed by, pre-rendered sprites on a Game Gear. I give him credit. Sure, they were riding the coattails of the Rareware movement at the time. But hey, why the hell not? It's a mobile game. If you want to call it that. But yeah, Javid's impressed. Okay, not only is it pre-rendered, but Knuckles has his flying move. You can jump on these trees, just like in Triple Trouble. I can't remember if this was made by the Triple Trouble devs. But yeah, you can change direction mid-air, which is an amazing quality of life feature that should have been in Sonic and Knuckles. I'm just kidding, man, it was. It's a little more janky in this. I don't know if janky is the right word, but, Funny Frog hopes that a classic Sonic game has a playable Robotnik story. Like that one SRB2 mod. Yeah, I guess there's no official releases. Momentum 2D Sonic game where you can play as Ivo Robotnik to be portrayed by Jim Carrey in all 3 movies, and that's why the non-sequitur Limp Bizkit jokes are unacceptable. How's it going, JJ? JJ has a warm good evening for one and all here at the AYZ Alpha Yankee Zulu 91.3 FM. Turn it up. We are 7 minutes past the hour, vibing with the fact that Tep vibes with the music in this game. Now, has Tep ever done a remix of any Sonic Blast tracks? Because if Tep has, then I'm gonna be first in line at the anniversary party. Can you get hurt by these player piano music spinners? Yeah, I guess those are supposed to be spikes, like at Green Hill. This is the pre-rendered... This is the glory of pre-renderedness. You get a music box version of the rotating spike bridges from Green Hill Zone. Wow, JJ says, playable Robotnik story. Well, that's a coincidence. As JJ explains, in JJ's game, coming soon this Sage playable demo, Eggman is the guide for Ashura. So Eggman is giving you, you know, it's kind of like in Metroid Prime where you can scan objects and then informative text appears on screen. I will perfectly and accurately predict that in Ashura the Glitch, you can scan an item and then you'll get a quick line of dialogue from Robotnik explaining whatever the ancient statue, explain what's going on with the lore, stuff like that. Or it could be Sonic Heroes types hints, like, let's go up there. We're back to normal now. Wow, what is this place? Funny Frog says, hey, gotta play JJ's game. What's it called? It is, of course, called Ashura the Glitch. Now, admittedly, when I say that title out loud, I'm assuming that you don't know how it's spelled. And if that's the case, I don't blame you. But that's the title. Ashura. Ashura. You can figure out how to spell it, right? I haven't died yet, so far, wager happy. In terms of my gaming cred. Did I tell you that I watched the movie Grown Ups? And I had Grown Ups 2 on, and I finished it. But when I finished Grown Ups 2, I was like, I kind of want to put on Grown Ups 1 again. I want to fully understand the movie. It's not like I couldn't understand it, but, you just have it on in the background and pop in every now and then. See what the group is going up to. Yeah, Grown Ups 2 is definitely worse, though. So many bad parts. And no Rob Schneider. I meant to look up, Wikipedia drama about Rob Schneider. Why is he not in Grown Ups 2? What, you telling me Rob Schneider got too famous that he wasn't available or they couldn't afford him? Of course not. JJ has a warm hello for the YouTube chatters over on the YouTube sphere. JJ expects most Sonic fans will know how to spell it. If it was more than 50%, I would have to give you $1. Where's my remote of justice? There it is. Javin says, nothing to understand. It's a paycheck for Sandler's buddies. You're not wrong. However, what was kind of that's amazing. What was informing my, desire to get in touch with grown-ups is simply because I may have mentioned when I used to work at summer camp. Oh, what does that button do? Is that a Knuckles button? What the hell did that do? There's secrets you can get? Look at how Knuckles runs. Well, now that he's in full stride, it looks more natural, but... Whoa! Is this a special stage? I'm trying to... Oh, the ring's hitboxes are minuscule. Huh, it was just a 10-ring monitor, I guess? Yes, Eblo confirms what's on everyone's mind. This is sure a game that exists. And hello, Super Rayman. Nice. Funny Frog just followed JJ over on Game Jolt, so you'll be up to date with all the newest updates on Ashura the Glitch, Sonic CD Restored, Legacy Edition, and of course, Steven the Sperm and Nuclear Cheetah. only on Game Jolt. Wait, you guys don't know about Steven the Sperm? The pay-to-play game that's available on Steam. That's why I'm able to say the name of the game out loud live on the air. And Steven the Sperm is, of course, the brainchild, pun intended, of one PJ Sim. And he stealthily included an a little bit of self-promotion for his video game, because when he did his response video to my Wacky Workbench commentary for the music, he's like, oh yeah, this reminds me of an aspect of the game that I'm developing, Steven the Sperm. And we're watching it live on the air. Remember, Bravia's just like, what the flip? Kamayana says, wow, that's a pretty in-depth feature. Kamayana says, when I hit that button, the cup of water fell over in real life. I figured it was something. And yeah, I think that's an excellent promotional device. Buttons affecting spillage in the real world. Ghostaburb confirms this is a game of all time. And that's what King K said about Sonic Frontiers. That was the name of his video when the game dropped. Sonic Frontiers is the game of all time. So at least you know where he stands. Keo wonders, what game is this? Javid says that game's about a whale, right? Right? Please tell me it's about a whale. PJ Sim. No, I looked at the promotional brochures, and as much as I'd like to quell your nightmares by telling you it was about an ocean-bound whale that would fit right in Pixar's Finding Dory. No, he showed the imagery. Oh, okay, Keo. Okay, I thought Keo was goofing, saying, what game is this? And then someone says Sonic Blast, and Keo says, right, I can read. Is it a fan game? Keo, you're telling me you don't have Sonic Origins Plus? And I gotta pay out the wager. Sonic Origins Plus has emulated games. And this is one of them. Now, JJ's gonna lose exactly 43 points on that wager. Watch. I didn't die. I won the wager. I'm 1 for 1 today. Okay? So now, Oasis Desert Destiny Zone is the next wager. You have 2 minutes to bet. Come on, place a dinky 40-point bet. You only have 40 points to lose. A Funny Frog wonders how pre-rendered Sonic game looks less 3D than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So you're saying that, you know, the 2D sprite work and parallax stuff in Sonic 3 looks more 3D-ish than this? This doesn't even have moving backgrounds, does it? Are you allowed to do that? Like, Sonic 1 has moving backgrounds, but at least Knuckles tiptoes, because he's too afraid to run quickly, since we're indoors. Look how it's kicking up sand. What immersive sand pixels. Look at that. This game has it all. You can climb. Keo wonders if this was released after Triple Trouble. Yeah, Eblo had said, was this released after Triple Trouble? I'm not sure about the timetable. Super Rayman thinks, from what I remember, this was very late in the console's life, so that would add up. It's got pause bufferable pipes. I don't think have I ever been down here to this purple sludge? Ah, look at graceful Echidna in the air. Ready? 3, 2, Grace. And it's a pretty faithful recreation of his pose when he's getting launched in games with better sprite graphics. Yeah, JJ says these melodies aren't bad. I like this track. It might be a little repetitive, but, you know, for the little segment that it is, I do enjoy it. I gotta jump into this pipe, and then hold, right. Ghost of Burb says Nori, one of the Burbs, is singing more than usual. She's trying to sing over this music. I guess the burb is not feeling the music and is trying to drown it out with her own tunes. Super Rayman says, decent music, crap gameplay. Funny Frog says, Sonic Origins is actually good with the Ultra Fix mod. What does it fix? Everything wrong? Then I would play it. Okay, Funny Frog has a timeline saying that Triple Trouble was released before Sonic and Knuckles. That's surprising. Wait. Okay, Knuckles was bad in that game, so if people bought Sonic 3 and then that summer of 94, if that's when Sonic Blast came out, but then does that mean that you could play as Knuckles in Sonic Blast before you could play as Knuckles in Sonic and Knuckles? And did you just see that Carnival Night bat that's here for no reason? A Carnival Night light bulb bat. Deep in this thing. And look at this artwork. This is so, like, not Sega. Sega would not make this. And I just like it because it's not... I like Sega and their work, but I love outside the box of what you usually get from Sega. Great beat. Oh, I've added so much music to the Genesis playlist. Just you wait. Yeah, Wackadude remembers this game came out about the same time as Sonic 3D Blast. And when Sonic Extreme as a triple release. Wait, you were there for the triple release that included Sonic Extreme? So do you live in one of those... Uh-oh, I don't want to die. I can't collect the ring without jumping. And if I grab it, then I'll just drop it, wouldn't I? What if I... Oh! Dangerous falling, assure the glitch spikes. What's up ahead? Does it want me to jump down there? Sometimes you don't know where to jump. Dude. Oh, is that rings up there? Can I even get up there? Whoa! Did you see? I almost lost a wager. That was nuts. JJ wonders how big these sprites are compared to the Genesis ones. Now, I think that spike... Yeah, it respawns. Oh. Wow, so I almost died again. Could I do a quick tap jump? Oh god, alright, I have a ring. I'm on the edge of my seat. Look, he's in such a weird, compressed frame. JJ says Sonic Blast came out in 96. Alright, so that was after Sonic and Knuckleheads. Look at this immersive set piece. And I mean King K set piece, not an actual set piece. You know, like an environmental structure. This great big old sand fall. That's what you call a waterfall of sand, right? Is this Knuckles exclusive? Look at the Carnival Night bat for no reason. Here in this Egyptian temple of scariness. Dude, I gotta give them credit. The lighting on those dog sphinxes on the wall, the way it flickers, as if to simulate, you know, the light of these scary torches. I could imagine a kid getting scared by the torches. I haven't died, so my wager is still active, right? I've had 0 deaths all day so far on Sonic Blast. And I'm playing as Knuckles. Wackadude wonders if my webcam is facing in a different direction than normal. I don't think so. Oh yeah, this gimmick that has no point, because you just always go to the right place, I think. You just keep going and you'll get it. I don't know if there's any gaming there. You know, sometimes you play Sonic Heroes, first couple playthroughs, you're like, what was the point of this section and that section? And then you... Oh, now I know what you're supposed to be doing during this sequence. Uh-oh, Wacko Dude had said that Sonic Blast came out in 96, but now Wacko Dude is qualifying that by saying, I heard it from some video I watched a while ago, so it might be wrong. I'm just kidding, man. But it could be, as any responsible investigator should consider the possibility. You guys hyped for Chao stuff? It's gonna be awesome. And I figured a cool way to structure Chao streams is to try and get A ranks on, you know, early levels and see what does it actually entail. I don't even know if I've ever gotten an A rank in Sonic Adventure 2 or 1. Somehow I get the sense that it's harder in 2 to get an A rank. Moby Dick is here. Moby Ivo. Now, does he have another attack, or is it just rinse and repeat? Here comes his Moby Dick harpoon. Super Rayman says, this game was advertised alongside 3D Blast. Now, 3D Blast was made in part to fill a gap in the holiday season, right? And which holiday was that? Would it have been... I could be wrong about that. Alright. Red Volcano Zone. Doesn't that sound like it should be a last level or something? Let's pay out my... And this is not very red, it's more purple. Alright, so the Overdogs had it, including Alex G. So Alex G is going to get the biggest piece of JJ's pies. And I had the word first by accident, but I'm just going to make it beat the zone with no deaths. Alright, 2 minutes have begun. You know, now that we're in Red Volcano and the levels are starting to get scary, bet more. Alex G's eating up that there pie. It has good flavors. Sure, I'll be going for A ranks in Sonic Adventure 2, but I also don't want to, you know, drag anything out. I want to be briskly, you know, moving through levels so that Casino can finish the dance lesson. Or whatever lesson it's at. I think it was dance, wasn't it? Or was it exercise lessons? Now, you can just fly over a lot of this crap. And hello indeed, Alex G. Welcome to the zone. Wackadude says, you think 3D Blast was always intended as a Genesis game? And yeah, they did, of course, port it to the Saturn. Am I not built to get across these? Yeah, that Saturn port... Well, I shouldn't speculate out loud, but... You know, the Saturn... Ah, look at Knuckles' face on the sign. I love that. I don't know why. Wackadude got 5,000 channel points. Where did you find those? Between the couch cushions? Good score. Whoa, look at the high-def graphics of these mist geysers. I don't remember those guys. Is that a Knuckles-only hazard? Whoa. Whoa. I could just fly across the lava. Wow, look at that. Living on the edge. If I hit down 1 pixel... Oh, he can't climb up. So that's a weird oddity about this little spot. Oh, I'm so good at games. Can Knuckles just walk without getting a running start? Absolutely pathetic. Hey! Speaking of, will these bounce me upstairs? Look at that. Major ups. No rings. But I'm determined to get to the upper area. Alright, too dangerous. Too dangerous, he says, and then keeps going. Alright, now it's too dangerous. I only got one ring left. That was needlessly risky. It let me go on the loop. It's basically automated, it feels like. Danger. Oh my god. All for an extra life I don't need. JJ amazed that Knuckles can live in the lava. Super Rayman understands it like this. 3D Blast was supposed to be a goodbye Mega Drive game, and then Extreme was going to show off Sonic on the Saturn. And this game was supposed to... Oh god. Oh, I need that ring. Was supposed to be the send-off for the Game Gear. But we all know the rest of the story. Oh my god. Dangerous geysers. JJ says that's where the flames of disaster came from. Dude, look at that. Oh, I wish I meant not to jump on it yet. But that's a rare example of a game that has, instead of a signpost for a checkpoint, it's just a boring monitor with a downward arrow on it. I guess the arrow is pointing down as a universal symbol for, right here. If you hit this box, if you die, you'll end up right here. As you can see, this game has a generous ring system in that it has that in common with Shadow the Hedgehog. When you take a hit, it doesn't take away all your rings. Nowhere close. Does it want me to go up into that nook? Fluid controls with the flying and the gliding and the grabbing. Is there gonna be a fire orb or not? All up in my grill. I love these lava graphics. The graphics right under Knuckles, I don't know, they're just really basic. I expect more curvatures on the lava since this is pre-rendered. Like, that does not give me the feeling of pre-rendered lava, but these rocks do feel pre-rendered. Did we not even do Music Plant in Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart this past weekend? What was I thinking? I can't remember if Blue Marine has good music. It might stink. Now when you guys heard that Tango Gameworks is gonna get rescued, did you think to yourself, wait, hold on, I thought they shuttered down months ago. You're telling me that after that devastating announcement, all those weeks and months have passed and there were people, still working at the Tango building the whole time? Alright, no deaths still. I'm proud of me. So far, I'm undefeated. Eggman and his army of minions have yet to trip me up as a full-on death. I can barely find Knuckles on screen based on the color scheme. Keo's checking out the Burbs press releases. Yeah, now today has kind of an unusual and Road Rash. Road Rash is a game that I've played on stream many months ago. JJ was there for that, and probably Rowboat too. That was, you know, back in the Genesis era. I guess it's still the Genesis era, but in the Genesis era, you know, we had an end of stream segment where it's kind of like a VGM request, but if you request it, then what I do is show off one of my games from my lifetime collection of Sega Genesis cartridges. And I think it was around that time that I played some Road Rash. It's a great game. What a soundtrack, let me tell you. I grabbed it. Is this even the way to go? What the heck? Now Sonic has a double jump. Knuckles does not. Can I beat this game in an hour? I think it probably all depends on the water level. Now when you see that button, you're like, alright, is it time for the final boss? Like, this screams final boss, but it's just, I don't know, it's in a black void. Maybe they ran out of development time. Alright, so what's the trick to this? I'm taking hits. I don't want to die. Alright, so just be close to him. Do a modest jump. Oh good, and his wire doesn't even hurt you. Only the spike ball. Spike ball doesn't even have spikes on it. It's just a round ball. It might be soft to the touch. Oh god. Like that. Blanking. Blanking. Classic iconic sound effect. Blanking. Yes! Still no deaths. Hell yeah, Picky Jones is in the house with picky thoughts such as, oh god, he's playing Game Gear Blast. Good thing I was here on time. I'm just kidding, Picky Jones. If it's any consolation, Keo is still shocked that this game even exists. Wow, I really haven't played it in a long time on stream then. Ghost of Burb is being honest in disclosing that Ghost of Burb has perhaps never gone past the first level of this game. You weren't captivated by the magic in the first level's Green Hills? Alright, Wackadude picking up a decisive victory because I didn't die, even though I almost did with those spikes falling from the ceiling. Alright, so now this is the water level, guys, with those captivating pre-rendered mountains. They do look kind of nice, in all honesty. 2 minutes have begun for Blue Marine. Ooh. Super Rayman says, oh god, these levels. Yeah, so there's some sort of tunnel pipe tube sequences that can get you a little frustrated, most definitely. And I believe I got to think about air management, right? This is Sonic Blast. Exercise responsible air management. Because we all know the panic of waiting for a lifeline. To the sound of these rolled cards. Now, do you get some air when you go in the tubes? Maybe not. Is the echidna still holding his breath? Sound effects are kind of dope. Was that counterproductive? Whoa. Yeah, I'm back where I was. Yeah, maybe the pipes do give you an air boost. You see, the bubble sprite is so small, but it's like an illusion. There's negative space. It's understood that the bubble is bigger. You know, you can imagine the full size in your head, even if it doesn't show it. You're just seeing the kind of shining part, I guess. I don't think I need to pause buffer on these tubes the way that I do on Scrambled Egg Zone. Alright, sweet. Super Rayman, give me the peace of mind that you do get air when you go in the pipe. So, Picky Jones, was this the only game you got for Christmas that one year, so it left a bad taste in your mouth? He's just going backwards. Oh boy. But I can fly with this echidna glide. Alright, I can't jump up there. I'm supposed to go down, man. Yeah, the bubble, it's clever. The way they did it. Is this taking me to Graceland, baby? Wow, look at this fun, superficial spiral. I'm learning so much as a gamer. Alright, this feels like forward progress. I'm moderately encouraged, because that part can sometimes take me a while. And hey, what's up, Ultra Gameplays? Hello to you. Picky Jones remembers reading about this game in Sega Retro UK magazine in the 90s. That's some pretty authentic gamer cred. Is this the beginning of the level, damn it? No, it can't be. But, wow, a 10-second timer? I forgot about that. Oh, boy. Damn it. There goes the wager. Yeah, Picky Jones, do you remember if the write-up was positive? I'm not seriously at the beginning, am I? Yeah, I didn't get any down arrow monitors. Nice. Ultra Gameplays could be purchasing a subscription soon. Well, I appreciate, the intent. And who knows, you might get Apple TV with it or something. I heard that's a thing. What's after this? Silver Castle Zone? White Castle Zone? Now I can speedrun this part. Maybe this is easier with Knuckles because you can climb up here. Destiny Spiral. Oh, and sorry, Ghost of Burb had said, have I ever beaten this game? I sure have. And the final boss left such an impression on me that I don't even remember what it is. Oh, actually I remember now. It's like a static screen. This is where I died before, so I better climb up for air. Oh, I love bopping the Emily while gliding with this echidna. Uh-oh, Ultra Gameplay says the Apple TV thing ended on August 8th. Damn. Where's that Apple TV subscription? Yeah, I got my fill with HBO Max, thankfully. I started watching Industry Season 2, because now I want to watch Season 3 with Kit Harington, even though I don't love Game of Thrones. I thought Jon Snow was great, and a great actor, for that matter. Now, Sonic has a double jump. Knuckles does not, so I had to use good gaming skill to get out of that jam. Hey! What a boring seahorse enemy that just moves in the most 8th grade programming project zigzag patterns. Talk about 8th graders, I can't even make this simple jump. Come on, come on, come on, AVGN! Did any of y'alls watch that video about Angry Video Game Nerd? By Folding Ideas. It's one of the most pretentious and ambitious presentations of, just discussing internet lore. I think I came across that Folding Ideas channel a while ago, and I was like, wow, this seems, really well written and stuff. So I just got that monitor. That checkpoint monitor is a stone's throw from the end of the level. What's the point? Ghost of Verb says, for real though, can't figure out what the point of that checkpoint was. Unless there's, hidden mechanics where, if there's something to search for in this level. Now, if anyone knows about special stages in this game, I would assume it's Super Rayman. So Super Rayman, if you're hearing this, does one get emeralds in this here game? Super Rayman wonders if anyone watches Tuned In with Jim Cummings on YouTube. No, I can't say that I have. Is that Subsonic Sparkle's favorite YouTube show because it gives you a Philip DeFranco style news overview of cartoon-related news and content, rumor mills, speculation, and anime music videos? Is that what AMV stands for? You think I know? Is that a bubble station? I'm just gonna jump down. Come on. Bubble station. Or a tube. The tubes save you. Nice. Okay, Ultra says, you do get emeralds, but only in Act 2. And Super Rayman says, the way it's set up is like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Alright, so I just have to find a giant ring that's in a certain spot, man. I can do that. Alright, what's the bit with this level? Alright, I can't jump. I'm gonna go down and left. Do these enemies respawn? Because I didn't give them permission. Great sound effect. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, that was close. I almost got caught in the whirlwind of harm. Dude, I'm not getting lost. Did I just jinx myself and now I will get lost? Poor Knuckles. Alright, Super Rayman confirms that I was right on the money. Interesting. Ultra says, it's kind of like the giant rings in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But it's shrunk down to normal size. Oh, maybe that's why I've missed it this whole time. Because if I just saw it and thought, oh, that's just a regular ring. Because what do giant rings do in Sonic CD? They just spin around in midair using the same anti-gravity mechanism that regular rings used. Elmarian's in the house, recognizing peak Sonic graphic quality. Yeah, of all the pre-rendered game. Hey! I thought that was... How did I get... Did I just get a... Wow, that was very delayed. Ultra is glad that it's not a Sonic 1 or CD big ring shrunk down. Why did you, page Sega a memo not to do that? But yeah, how's it going, Elmarian? Welcome to your Monday drive. A new week in the zone. New video impending. I kind of micro-announced that it won't be ready for the 15th, but it might be. The past 24 hours of working on it, I'm like, yeah, a lot of this is done. There's not a ton left. So I don't know if it's going to come out on the 15th, but if it doesn't, it's going to be soon afterwards. collapse, oh block. Or does it want me to go left again? Come on. Slow and steady wins the echidna. Is that a bubble station? Damn it. I'm gonna run out of lives. Elmarian's getting the tux ready. It's almost showtime. Does this game even have a lives counter, or did they take a smart move out of the Sonic Forces playbook? Ooh, hidden nook. This is why I have more gamer intel, like field intel, co-intel pro, compared to someone like Clement J. I know more about the secret nooks and crannies of these pipes compared to Clement J 294683 or whatever horrible, unmemorable combination of numbers are in his handle. Alright, yeah, Ultra Gameplays rightly pointing out that there in fact are lives in this game, but yeah, I think you only see them on the opening title card of each level. I've never understood why those title cards at the beginning of the level... This is a bubble station, right? Those title cards have a big arrow that points down and it says go. I just don't get it. What is that pointing at? But yeah, Ultra Gameplays had said that when I entered this level, I had precisely 5 lives. Oh, that was my jump. Now it won't let me jump up there, right? Okay, so I gotta descend down, and I figured out that you actually can glide across most of it, if not the entire thing. Let's try to make that happen. Gonna get going with Chao stuff sooner rather than later. Yeah, I may not get Silver Castle Zone, and I'm alright with that. Oh, that has collision. I guess I'll just fly across. After I get bugs. Oh, that was as bad as it could have been. Ultra Gameplays wonders if I've ever played Sonic Generations on a console, and yes. In fact, when I played it for the first time, on the epic release date of November 1, 2011, I was playing on a native, Bill Gates-approved Xbox 360. It wasn't my Xbox, but I had ready access to it. And you better believe that I accessed it. I got most of, like, 100% of the game in about a month. It was a passionate month. Damn it, I keep forgetting that's the moment of where I gotta be on call. I gotta stand on those little nub platforms that 9 from Sonic Prime made in his lab. It's so funny, you just talk to anyone on the street about Sonic Prime, and they'll say, you know, Season 2 and 3 are rough. Damn it. Alright, I guess I need to do a little tap jump. I think I glid before and landed on it, but it was very precarious. It's not something that I would want to keep doing, I don't think. I don't want to go down there. Ultra Gameplays adds, you can actually unlock Sonic 1 as a mini-game, exclusive to the console. Alright, this worked that time. Damn it, it didn't work. I spoke too poop. Yeah, what do you have to do to unlock Sonic 1 in Generations? I didn't know that. Does Cybershell know about this? I figured he would have mentioned it in his video, Year of Sonic, baby. I know, was it 2021, Year of Sonic, baby? And it was anything other than the Year of Sonic. Right? Nothing happened in 2021? Because Colors Ultimate Was Colors Ultimate 2021 or 22? No, Frontiers was 22. So Colors Ultimate must have been 21 then. 22 was Frontiers. 23 was Superstars. 24 will be Shadow Generations. Damn it, I keep... And then next year is going to be Sonic Mania 3. They're going to skip 2 as a goof. We're going to find out that Penny's Big Breakaway was just kind of a promotional stunt to promote Mania 3. And Mania 3 will definitely have a remake of Launch Base Zone. Dude, this is obnoxious. Is there any way to do this with a regular jump? Elmarian smells of taunt. I smell stinky gameplay on offer as well. Damn it, now I have no rank. Now I have 1. Alright, I guess the only thing that has ever worked is gliding to land on the stupid nub platform. Yeah, Kyo says 2021, year of non-Nick. Get it? I get it. Wow, Ultra says, you can play the entirety of Sonic 1 within generation. This is obnoxious. Are you... Actually, there's another way to get there. I'm going down on the left, but I think I can fall down onto it. I have no rings. Yeah, can I fall onto it over here? I talked some crap before about knowing my way around, huh? Does this just fall straight down? Oh my god, you have to fall a little bit to the right? This is a little bit wicked obnoxious. Ultra Gameplays wonders why taunts are so expensive. Yeah, they're basically disabled because no one can afford it. Because it's kind of like when you watch the show Friends or NCIS. Another great example would be Bluey. Yeah, you get to the end of the season, you gotta wait until next season. Super Rayman's got hot mentions of Rob Paulson, Cam Clark, and other voice actor legends. What about them? Oh, okay, yeah, Super Rayman was talking about that YouTube channel. Polar Wildcats got the breakdown of Sat AM's legendary voice actors. Jim Cummings, was that an Eggman? I'm so demotivated to continue playing this. I'm so annoyed by that part. But that should motivate me to finish the job out of spite. I'm not going to play Silver White Castle Zone today, but I would use this remaining 5 minutes to make every effort. Oh my god. Now the echidna's drowning. I'm so annoyed. I'm probably going to run out of lives, right? Just stop. Ah! The eternal music. Yeah, maybe this right path is where Knuckles can live his best life. Because he gets the free bubble. Alright, if I go to the right area, I have to fall down and then nudge myself a little bit to the left. Super Rayman touts the benefits of those interviews are pure gold. Yeah, and Ghostburb remembers the show Bonkers, and I do too. I can't say that I was like, would watch it a lot, but the commercials would come on a lot, and they were very distinctive. I think there's a Bonkers game on Genesis, maybe? I think I might have come across that in my soundtrack adventures. Alright, I missed the turn. So since I fell down here, I might as well try. Don't screw this up, Alex. You made it this far. Polar Wildcat says, you know, speaking of Bluey, you were just over in Brockton watching a New England Knockouts baseball game, and they had Bluey Night, where the players were wearing Bluey-inspired jerseys. It's the decade of the Bluey, I'm told. I mean, just ask Subsonic Sparkle. When he did his feature-length interview with GQ, they asked him to specify his favorite female cartoon character ever. And he did not hesitate 1 second in his response, which was to say, Bluey. Bluey, everyone. Ghost of Burb says, aw, so cute. Wow, and Super Rayman says, not only is there a Game Gear game, no, there's the Genesis game for Bonkers, but there's also Bonkers Waxed Up. Is that a pun? Bonkers Waxed Up? Back it up. Yeah, back up. What's the pun? Claws and counters of the third kind. Climbs. Ultra Gameplays is celebrating the fact that I finally made it past that part. Whoa, I've never been up here. Is this a special stage? That's a rotating ring. It should transport me to a special stage. Where are we going? Is this a shortcut, man? Oh, boy. No. Oh, that was a deviously placed spring. Some of these springs are deviously placed, and it makes Sonic Blast a masterpiece. Oh, another one of those. This is probably not a convenient go-to pipe. Oops. Ouch. Can I get one back? Is this the exit, man? No. Damn. Nice. Catcraft streams, working on some music. Polar Wildcat confirms that there was indeed a Bonkers Genesis game. And if I had to go out on a limb, I would say it's probably not, you know, a casino-style game like Super Mario 64 DS. I would think it's a side-scrolling platformer with silly music. What's the point of this dead end? It's probably a secret in the wall. I'll never know because I'm leaving. Now what do I gotta jump over that spring? What is this? Oh my god, it's such a trap. It's a trap. If I die, that might be a wrap. Because I'm fed up with this and it's 5 p.m. sharp. Elmarian's enjoying today's programming. Super Rayman remembers that the Game Gear game within the Bonkers lore dies. Let's play Chao, huh? And yes, Super Rayman, I did press the red button. I don't know what it caused. I might as well save my state. Because I might want to play again someday. Alright. You know what time it is. I'm not even going off camera. I'm just gonna open up the game right from here. And I'll change... I typically don't change the stream category until I'm, you know, ready to start the first level. Because, and hello Third Bruno, because if people follow a certain game on Twitch, will they get a notification if I stream, you know, I change my category? Rolling around at dun. Keo has this to say. He Bruno. He sure is. Wackadude says, wow, Alex Yard. Hey, that's me. So I should read the message. should look at the Sonic 3 level designer in the eye and say, you got me, but I'm gonna get you next time. Hirokazu Yasuhara's protege that worked for the Game Gear division. Rolling around at the speed of this. Get rid of the overlay. We'll be running around in the Chao Garden in no time. Oh, and we got Third Bruno's song request. Were we going to do that today, Third Bruno, or Wednesday? I forget. You asked me earlier today. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Where's Sonic Adventure 2? There it is. Now loading, except it's frozen because the window is not active. Lost focus. Is that the industry term? Make sure it's not too loud, man. And yeah, Super Rayman saying, have I thought any more about the idea of changing the palette to the waiting zone to make things more gradual as the stream progresses? I don't know if it would dynamic... Well, the short answer is I still want to do something in that neighborhood, definitely. So I'm glad you reminded me. I've just been plowing on the new video, which is over 30 minutes. The bonus video is more than 30 minutes. This video is one of a kind, peeps. So, vibe with this intro demo.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's probably too loud.
Let me show you my real power.
All right, cool. Yeah, Third Bruno can definitely do the request on Wednesday. So go grab yourself your afternoon pretzel, and I'm gonna be ready to chow some chow in no time.
Here I go.
That made it seem like I'm gonna eat the chow. Sue me. I don't plan on it. Sue me for saying something that sounded like that.
Here I go.
Yes, Third Bruno also says the other benefit for waiting is so that I don't turn on the category too soon, have all these fans block in, and there's a button mapping problem. Whatever else.
Here I go.
Alright, Kyo's got the question of the minute. I'll answer it on my end when I get back.
Here I go.
I'll beat you!
Do you think you can beat me?
Charge! Fire laser! Charge! Fire rocket launcher!
On guard, Tails? How's this? You on guard, Tails? You're no match for me. On guard, Tails?
My machine has reached its limit! Sonic!
Alex is back. But yeah, Kyo's wondering if Kyo is the only hedgehog who played Dreamcast SA2.
I am one with the Master Emerald.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
I played Dreamcast SA2 the year it came out. It was unforgettable. And then I also got, Adventure 2 Battle. And I don't know. Is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle regarded to be a good port in terms of being a port? Because I thought it was fine on GameCube. It was multiple years since I had seen the Dreamcast graphics. Well, not that long. A few years, I guess. Kyo has never touched battle, so no Chao karate for you. Do you know if the Chao karate is in this? Nice. Polar Wildcat played good old SA2 for the Dreamcast. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2's not responding. That's random. Respond. Metroid Other M. Did JJ stream that yet? Metroid Other M? Don't tell me I missed it. Ghost of Burb had only the Dreamcast version for the longest time. 7/8 time signature in Sonic. Sign me up. Alright, JJ's gonna get himself a copy of Other M, and then it'll be time to stream it. Sonic Adventure 2 coming to theaters on this Christmas. Yeah, the 20th. Wackadude's rocking out, bro. And yeah, Ultras, I had to remove the retrospective segment from the channel Mart because I'm going out of business. I exaggerate when I say that. It's just, with money realities, life realities, and especially with this more than 30-minute video that's going to drop on YouTube. Yeah, my business manager simply refuses to greenlight retrospectives at this time so that I don't burn the candle on both ends and burn me out. Okay, what I need to do now is finally change the category. So, will Sonic Adventure 2 have less than 100,000 followers? Wow, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle has way more. So I'll glom onto those stats. There it is, Adventure 2 Battle.
Story select.
Oh no, not in story.
Stage select.
So I guess I'll just, let me start with City Escape so I can get some drives, but also because I'm on a micro quest to get an A rank on City Escape, you know? But yeah, in the meantime, JJ found Prime 3. Wow, for a sec I thought you said Prime 4. Alright, Wackadude. See you on Wednesday. You're gonna miss the Chao content. I might give birth to a new Chao. So how do you get A ranks in this game? Do you gotta hit every jump? Whoa, did you see that? It looked like a trip, but it was more of a failure animation than anything. Wackadude explains you need 18k. Yeah, but I mean it not in terms of how many points you need, but how do you have to think about the way you approach to it? You know, I think, do you get points for grinding? You do. Alright, so I'll make sure to grind. Yeah, I think I saw one time someone was talking, about the score system in Sonic games. Saying like, oh yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, you get points for grinding. You could grind on the left rail. Get off, go back, grind on the left rail, and get points for both grinds. Live and learn. It's such a small window of opportunity to hit that. I guess I'm getting better at it. But I remember having a micro feeling of resentment. I'm like, I'm the Sonic 3 25% guy. I love playing these games and give it all you got. Get, ranked by your score, graded. Okay, but I look at the ramps in this historically, and I was like, it's way too small of a window. It's too specific. I don't care about getting good at that skill. But playing it now, it's not that hard. It might even be fair. Follow me. Oh yeah. Ultra Gameplays says that hearing this song reminds me of the Endless Mind video. What good memories. That was the video that kickstarted the channel, let me tell you. Follow me. Of course, I had done a few videos before that. But they were mostly 2-player levels. And yeah, it was the Endless Mind motif montage segment that got me on Oprah, and the rest was history. Next thing you know, I'm getting a shout out in a Cybershell video. Brags. It's my own stream. Skip feelings. Sonic Movie 3. Chat in a moment. Outrunning this truck, just like I've been outrunning the spinning boulders in Sonic Heroes. And if you saw me and JJ's Wednesday falafel competition, it's gonna be Sonic Heroes. Now I even had the thought, for those Sonic Heroes wagers, I was just, brainstorming that just a slight way of tweaking it is, instead of doing wagers for individual levels, we do a best out of 3, okay? Do the first level and then place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
Just made it.
So if I lose the first one, then in order to win, I would need to win the next 2. So it kind of gives you a little bit more meaningful odds. Now, Super Rayman says, as someone in a small fan base, you understand the feelings, although your fan base is more unlucky. Sorry, I don't know what thread that was following up on. Is this music different? I don't remember hearing any kind of voice or vocals. Alright, I guess I only have drives. I didn't get any animals. See, I guess the problem is that, if I'm going for A ranks, I didn't even see what rank I got. I suck at games. Is it bad to give... Oh, wow, he's got a lot of power now. I should distribute the wealth elsewhere. I should probably feed them too, right? He doesn't have a name. Let's go give him a name. Giving a voice to the nameless and voiceless. Oh yeah, the gun silencer represents their voiceless place in society. Alright, Polar Wildcat says, that was the music for Sonic Adventure 1's Chao World. What does this music remind me of? Maybe Rossetti from Animal Crossing? Do you think this was cut content? I bet you there was some kind of fortune-telling mechanic that they just cut. A newborn, 2 words, love it. Here we go. The start of a new destiny for my next Chao. The orange one is... Now, what is that? There are those games. I don't know if that's a Sega game. YS, YUS. Yeah, is that... I think I was listening to Cybershell's Chao video again a little bit, and was he saying that anything in capital letters is like an in-joke? You bet I'm gonna reroll Kyo, because that name sucks. What do we got? Chang? That word doesn't have meaning in my lexicon. It's just a name. I kind of want a fun name that's maybe also a common noun. You know, like casino or cash. Alright, Javid says, Yes is not a Sega game, it's Falcom. I wonder, was it published for any Sega machines? I wonder why that name is in the game. Tiny. No, but I want it to grow big and strong. Now, how many rerolls do I get? It will eventually prompt me, right? Dash. Now we're talking. Welcome to the world, Dash. It only took 4 fortune tellers rounds. That's how you know it's true fortune telling. You know, and not just smoke and mirrors for your cash. Kamiyana thinks maybe YS references Mr. Yu Suzuki. Alright, that's what Super Rayman was thinking. I want to do a mech level, but let's see if there's a worthwhile lesson. Wow, the Chao really, when I turn with Sonic, watch how the Chao, you know, has jiggle physics. Very realistic. I hope that's in the movie. There better be a post-credits Chao teaser for a Chao movie. Javid says it's pronounced like geese without the G. East. Alright, East. Y-S. East. What are they learning? Spin dance? I don't know that that's gonna pay the bills in this economy. No spin dancing. Jank. Yeah, as JJ points out, Rouge has those jiggle physics too. On her ears. Let's give him some snacks.
Don't worry, buddy.
He's eating. Where is everyone? Oh, they're in their lessons. Alright. Let's do a mech level, baby. Yeah, Super Rayman figures that I left a different Chao. Yeah, I think I have 2 Chaos that are currently engaged in academic studies.
Stage select.
So let's go to a... Well, I could... yeah, let's check in with Shadow. Did I do a Shadow level? Let me do this level and see if it seems familiar. How's it going, Vector Sater? Welcome to the Golden Gate Bridge, which was teased in movie 1. Someone at work where I work in the daytime on days knew about Ugly Sonic in trailer 1. I was so happy. Yeah, I like this animation cycle for Shadow's roller skating, you know. Construction in progress, do not enter. That is some true Dreamcast-era storytelling. Realistic construction signs. Hey! I was losing altitude. This a cool kid's castle? Have I ever been up here, man? The way he skates so fast. But I should be what? Looking for animals? So I guess I won't... Yeah, I should be getting drives, for sure, right? But also the animal... Is that an animal? Is that a shark? No, is that a seal? Does it have enough water to drink? It looks thirsty. Chao box. Does Shadow not have the bounce? Oh god, am I a dead hedgehog? Now, do I lose the key that I had? Yeah, Keo says, all the kid Chows are in class, so I got some free time to kick back. Yeah, and that was an important plot point, driving the thematic analysis of Grown Ups 2. Selma Hayek wants a new baby. And Adam Sandler's just like, wait, but we just finished the other babies. We finally got, some time to ourselves, and so we can have special us time. And she's like, no, more pregnant now. And I think that conflict is going to drive that movie. Maybe I didn't finish Grown Ups 2, but my Grown Up studies are not done. I love David Spade. And yeah, maybe they were just using it as an excuse to go to Hawaii. However, Sonic Movie 2 did it too. During the virus. I guess it's because at one stray observation at an Anthony Fauci news conference, Anthony was like, yeah, if I had to guess, because Hawaii is an island, and there's so much wind on an island, it would just blow the virus away. So you might catch COVID if you go there, but it's just, less of a chance than densely populated New York City. I'm not going to die on this part. That's what I've decided. I'm going to get the key back. Oh, and I get to keep my Chaos drives. That's good. And maybe I kept the key, too. It's got to be the Chao symbol next to my ring. Tells me if I currently possess the key. I'm excited for Industry Season 3. It has Kid Harington. And as soon as I watch it, I'm going to start becoming an industry content creator. So I hope it has Sonic Easter eggs. Vector confirms that is indeed the Chao key symbol. Interesting. Keo says, that classic Sonic Team camera, and also saying that the number of times that the Billy Hatcher camera has screwed you over is enough of a count to live in infamy. I added that commentary. Your Chaos drive. Now, I need to watch out about collecting too many drives, right? Because I only have a limited inventory, right? And if I collect too much stuff, I'll lose the seal. I want to train my Chao to be a seal. When you grow up, Chao, you can be any animal you want to be, as long as I rub enough animals up against your Chao fur. I guess you just kind of absorb the properties within this CU. Look at that. Should I have an extra life up there? Ooh, another Chao box. Wow, okay, so the second Chao box gives you not 2, but 3 animals. Did I lose my seal? Oh, okay, you keep the seal. So maybe you don't lose animals? Is that it? You retain animals no matter what, possibly, but it will replace your drives. Well, that's a good way of setting it up. Yeah, Super Rayman agrees that I kept the key. Polar Wildcat wonders, what is the quality and success rate for these schools for Chao? Is that like, when... Why does that happen? I just do a spin move under the rolling cylinder. How far back am I? I'm a black hedgehog with a yellow trail. Back upstairs, though. Keo confirms the mission parameters. Protect seal. I might need to hear the White Jungle music by the time this stream is done. Good God, do I love the white jungle music in Shadows level. That beat is so amazing. Did you know that there was cut content in the Shadow the Hedgehog video about White Forest? I know, sad state of affairs. I had to cut... Oh God. Damn it. And yes, Ultra, I think... Yeah, see, there's the seal. I kept all the animals that I got. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm catching up with chat. People said I got a second seal. Wow, I missed that. Ghost to Burb says I should have thrown Omochao off the side. Oh, you can grab the tutorial little Omochaos? That's incredible. Let's throw one of them. You know, just to... as a biceps exercise for Shadow. The ultimate life form has to stay in shape somehow.
Stop it! Let me go!
Incredible.
Thank you for holding
Hey.
me. Hey, stop it! Thanks for saving me.
Oh.
I was scared.
Oh, there's courtesy fans. While Ultra says, you can punch the Omochao when you play as an echidna. I love these fans. And it's good that they have it on the real life Golden Gate Bridge in case anyone slips.
Beware of the Vulcan fighter. Its cannon is very
There shouldn't be an
powerful.
apostrophe
You can see it.
on it. I see that at my day job at the supermarket. And it's like needles on a blackboard. For Alex Yard. Whoa, did you see that? I didn't know there was a big fighter jet that I could just homing attack. That made me feel so important. In the Sonic community and beyond. Now Shadow doesn't... I'm trying to use his punch from Shadow 05. He only has the spin dash. Oops, I forgot the wagers. Did I... Have I not done any Sonic Adventure 2 wagers? Oh, I was still... So I died, right? Yeah, I died. I did not succeed.
So who's next?
Yeah, we'll have to do a wager on the next level. Sorry, I kind of forgot. I was so preoccupied with caring for Casino and Cash. And then, what's my new one? Dash? So much offspring, can't even remember the names that I put. Was it Dash? Because that rhymes with Cash, which is incredible. Whoa, is that a Nights into Dreams? Look at that. I'm gonna sacrifice my good rank just to be able to look at the Nights into Dreams exhibit. Where's Autoya? There it is. Wow, its eyes are closed all majestically. Alright, it's on. Super Rayman says,
Let's dish
will
these
Alex
guys
get a
and blow
game
this
over?
city.
I have 4 lives. Yeah, let's do it. Will Alex get a game over? By the sounds of it, Super Rayman maybe thinks that I will, but I shouldn't assume. You only have 1 minute to bet starting right now, so bet all your life savings. That's an option.
Let's dish these guys and
Yeah,
blow this
Keo's
city.
suggestion was for a lightning wager. Will the seal survive the level? I mean, that's pretty much the wager we ended up doing, right? I assume I lose the seal if I get a game over. Ah, look at the knights rotating thing. Ah, Sonic Team, free promotion. So this game has edge dangling mechanics, huh? Is this the end of the level? That was dumb on my part.
Here we go. Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Alright, I saw 11,000 points. Bet by Vector Sater. So Vector Sater's getting the biggest piece of the pie, and it is 600 points. I didn't get a game over. Wow, have I even been to the Chao Garden as Shadow? This is kind of exciting. I gotta get every character in here. Alright, I'm gonna pay out the no to Vector Sater. Maybe Vector knew how very little of the level was remaining. He's like, ha ha. Yeah, Super Rayman was saying that I had had some bad luck, so yeah, admittedly it was indeed possible. Alright, now, who should I give these animals to? Definitely the seal first, because it's the... Oh, I only have one guy here. So, since he's in the water... Oh wait, my green one is here. Where was he before? He's not having a good afternoon. Can I pick him up or what? Bring you up here so we can feed you an animal. Wait, now I got 3 Chao here? Do they come back here automatically after their classroom lesson? Because I thought there was a menu option for, Alright, what happens with the seal exposure? Just a tail? That's great. Let's get you a snack. Now, I think I used this... No, not that. I used the RAM in a music theory video. I can't remember what it was for, though. Alex Yard Zone Trivia. Which video did I use one of the little rams? Yeah, Ultra says you gotta pick up the Chao from class. That's really what I thought. You see, is he taking a nap? I shouldn't disturb him. I should, give loving reassurance to these young Chao. He just says, He can't bear to say, well, everything's gonna be okay. These animals have good graphics considering. Let me bring him... Oh! He knows how to get around. Oh. I wanted to present him with the blue raccoon. Do these animals, like, fade away after you use them? Oh. Yeah, it won't let me pick them up? Is that because I already fed this... Oh. Oh, that's just the food. You got any other animals? Yeah, this guy. What is that? Is this an actual hedgehog? Or like a fun pig? I guess he's orange. Alright, what is he gonna get? Nothing. Like, are they supposed to make a hungry symbol? Is that what that round thing is? They're hungry? The round thing over their head? Alright, yeah, Super Rayman suggests checking the kindergarten. Vector Sater says, fun fact, there are oh wait. Do I need... Are these drives gonna disappear if I go to the kindergarten, or only if I leave the whole garden? Oh, I get it. Kindergarten. Garden. Admit it, on your first day of kindergarten growing up, you were like, wow, we're gonna learn things in a garden? For kids? Oh, I get it. Kids, garden, kindergarten. Yeah, Vector says, the ball on their head indicates an emotion. So what does... Yeah, if it's just a circular ball like that... Oh, is it the color that matters? The color of the ball indicates their deal at the moment? Let me give the last of the drives and then go to the kindergarten. My favorite part of the symphony show. Wow, he got a lot of power. He's got the power. Now, are they not leveling up? Their stats are going up, but what are those numbers that are all 0? Like, how do I level them? Is that, I gotta have them do races finally? And hello, Denizen of Light. Wow, Denizen of Light has a fun fact that Subsonic would like. Fun fact, Tomoko Sasaki, who composed a lot of the Rystar soundtrack, voices the Chao in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I did not know about that. Oh, okay, Vector says you gotta raise the stats up enough to level up. Okay, so if I fill up the bar, then that goes to level 1, and then it's like I, start over for that meter. Now, if they finish their lesson, we have your Chao. Would you like to pick up your Chao? Visit the class again? Oh, wow, tambourine. So it's a lot of music lessons, huh? Alright, Vector Sater confirms I was right about how it works. Super Rayman thinks it's time-consuming. Vector says if you leave the garden when using a key to the world map or story mode, you'll lose the drives anyway. I wonder if that was Tomoko Sasaki singing. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm holding the Chao that I just retrieved. Ah, I love these automated cutscenes. Just as a transition, Now, this is Cash. Cash needs some leveling up. I probably used all the drives and animals. But I'm glad these guys are stretching their legs, jumping off the high dive. Alright, I said I wanted to do a mech level. Let's make it happen. Although I should feed the blue Cash. Blue Cash, come here. So maybe I'll give all the stats to one Chao. I'll farm drives and give it all to one Chao. Alright, Vector says he was mistaken. What he was saying only applies to story mode, not IL.
Stage
Vector
select.
says that's why the keys even matter. Alright, I need some mech. Actually, is this the racing level? Does this racing level... I'm gonna do a mech level. But I just need to race right now. Especially if these have a blue Chao box. In my vague memory, even though I barely pay attention to Chao stuff until last week, I think I maybe have a vague memory of these race levels actually having a Chao box. Was that the president? Oh no, that's just some civilians. Ah. Yeah, is there a Chao box off to the side? I'll find the president.
I'm getting closer.
I'm getting closer. Hey, what's up, Sonic CD6? Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, Ultra Gameplay says you can get more drives by defeating enemies. Yes, but I can only hold so many at once. You know, one of these days I'm gonna master this turning. I feel like when you gotta take a sharp turn, tap the brake, and let go of the gas for a brief moment. Is this an adaptation of a Hootie and the Blowfish song? I have questions. Oh boy. Yeah, is there no Chao box after all? Maybe it was an apparition, a false memory. But I just had to drive as this racing segment. Ah. Vector Sater wonders if anyone is in the market for a 6-hour retrospective of every Capcom game on the PlayStation.
Almost, Sonic. Just a
Because
few
that's
more
what
weeks.
Vector's vibing with right now. Alright, if you can watch a 6-hour video, you can definitely watch the 30-plus minute video that's coming to my channel this month on or shortly after the 15th of Augustus's August. Get it? Augustus, August? I want my own month. Make it 12 months. Okay. Froggy? What month is it? Alright, no Chao boxes. This is a ripoff. But I really wanted to just drive for a couple minutes. I had the urge to get behind the wheel. You know how it is. Oops. I'll find the president soon. There he is. Now that's not the same... Well, is it the same canonical president as Shadow? Or is it established as just a different Prez?
I found the president.
We found the president. Vector
Stage
Sater is currently on game 24 out of like 80. And hello to the King Samurai. Ready to see me deliver on my promise of doing a mech level? I get the sense that these are better for farming items, but I don't know for sure. I don't have a university's budget. Is that an animal? That animal just, what, fell from the sky? Was that, you know when you play Sky Chase Zone in Sonic 2? You defeat an enemy, the animal falls down. And maybe that was one of them. So many drives. JJ's got the warm hello to King Samurai. King Samurai, have you 100%ed, you know, gotten all the emblems in Sonic Adventure 2? Because of course, if you did, you would have done a certain amount of Chao stuff. In order to get all the emblems, to get the deluxe prize of the 3D rendition of Green Hill Zone, well, you gotta do a whole bunch of Chao races. Cyber Shell told you. Now that's what I call a combo. Oh, wait, those conspicuous boxes, they must have one animal, right? Yeah. I got a rabbit. So, are animals like the better thing to collect? Do they give you more bang for your buck on your Chao, or is it just kind of a totally separate thing from drives? I know that the animal exposure proximity is what makes their kind of physical appearance form into place. But does that have a direct impact on, I guess, the races? Dude, this song is great. Yeah, Kyo spotted a bounty poster. Wanted Tails T. Fox Prower.
There should be a missile around you.
For about 1 million channel points. But no one is gonna bother to track down and get that reward because it's not enough for a taunt.
Okay.
Can I homing attack a balloon? Or somehow? Hale found the president. There's got to be an animal in this cylinder. Damn. Where's that fourth animal? Alright, there was the ram. Can't remember what I used the ram for. I used the Sonic Adventure 2 ram animal for a music theory video. Oh, look at Big! Am I gonna say hi to Big while falling to my doom? Sonic! Ah. Okay, interesting. Jabbit says that the animals give you more stats. Oh yeah, there's the 1,000 channel points posted. But they take some stats away. Okay. So maybe I should be using the animals more mindfully.
Okay.
You know, and choose, like, do people generally keep getting the same, and you give the same animal type to a certain Chao so that it will develop more like a rooster or whatever?
Okay.
Yeah, Vector Sater says, Big is watching me die apathetically. He could have texted someone, but he was just enjoying his post-fishing sandwich. Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah, JJ's in for the Super Metroid competition for Saturday. Yeah, so I was talking to JJ about what competition to do on Wednesday. And although we eventually picked Sonic Heroes, JJ had floated the idea of some kind of Metroid competition. And actually, JJ mentioned Metroid Dread. But I'm more inclined, and I told JJ this already, I was more inclined to do Super because me and JJ for a while have always been meaning to finally get back into Super so that we can speed run it and do
There is a trap above. Don't
a
let
big
on the
stream
shadow.
race, kind of like we did with Dread, one of my Alex Yardzone's most classical streams. So yeah, I guess I told JJ, the reason why I don't really want to play Dread at this time is because with all of its quality of life tweaks and features and just everything, it can be a little tough to go back to Super. So although I will absolutely return to speedrunning Dread at some point, I don't want to mix that together with a season of Super. Did I lose the animals that I had? I sure did. But I don't know. Maybe I should focus on drives and only certain animals? Maybe? Dr. Sater says there's a trap above. Gets crushed. But I got under, didn't I? But yeah, JJ says that Ghost Nerd is taking you to a rescreening of Coraline. Sweet. Enjoy the film. It's funny, I read Coraline in a college class. And someone was like, they're making a movie. And then they did. Alright. Is there a missile? There sure is. Get at least one animal. Alright, that's a burb. In honor of Ghosted Burb, I should train one of the Chao to be mostly birdish. Oh, look at the gorilla. Oh, the gorilla. Alright, but I will retain the gorilla, right? Dies.
Sonic!
Ghosted Burb's Burb is rocking out at the prospect of the spiritual Chao. kindred spirit. You get some serious speed going down slope.
Okay.
We got 1,000 channel points for Tails.
Okay.
This has got to be a June Sonoid banger, I tell you. Alright, we got a burb, a gorilla,
My power's failing.
the power's not failing. So, what do I need to do in order to do a race? Could I do a race at any time? You know, I would just get wrecked because my Chao are a bad level.
My machine has reached its limit.
Uh-oh, the machine has reached its limit. Gotta get my act together. Or find one of those medi kids. Uh-oh.
My machine has reached
Hey,
its
that
limit.
just fell out of nowhere. It's not fair. I didn't approve that hazard. In pre-production. One more guy's falling. Oh, what the... That was cool. The camera knew what to show me. Oh, I can't... There's an invisible wall. I hate that in games. Alright, I lost the animals. That was dumb.
I did it.
Yeah, I screwed up. I lost the Phoenix. Sorry. I will redouble my efforts to get bird animals. Vector
I gotta
waves
do
goodbye to
better
the
next
animals. Sorry, Ghost of Burb. And the burb. Now, I don't remember getting a Chao key, but I must have, right? Ghost of Burb didn't know that was a thing.
Ish.
Indeed, you can lose the burbs.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Ish.
Casino.
Here. Ish.
So I got these red vials. And that's for power. So am I gonna officially get it to level 1 now? Yay, level up. It's like I sneeze once per stream. Jeez. Kyo has a shout out for hip hop, house, and techno. All good genres. It's a tradition at this point to sneeze. Anoints Ghost of Burb. Maybe I should see if there's a good lesson to be learned. Now, look at the slow-mo. Dun 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 dun. You know that typical cliche. Look at Tails' fingers. They're so detailed. I guess the swim drive would be blue, probably. So then what's perp? Fly. So, like, I should really, like a flying stat, I should give that to this sweetheart, right? I've just not been strategizing enough about who to give what. I'm just like, level up. What did we figure out this was fly? It's purple fly? Because Spyro? Yeah, alright, good. That'll be easy to remember. How do I know who needs, you know, comfort? Is that a sad Chao?
Everything will be okay.
Well, he's not sad now. Snack.
Everything will be okay. Here.
I got a lot
Everything
of
will be
Chao.
okay.
Alright, I should at least give one Chao a lesson.
Here. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Cash. Cash ought to learn something. Or actually, is that the one that I dropped off before? Let me drop someone else. Super Rayman had his phone plugged in. And hey, what's up, Stanley? Your phone charger actually drained your power? Is it opposite day?
Everything will be okay.
What's the deal with the opposite charger? Ah, I kicked him. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's make amends. Oh no, what am I doing?
Everything will be
That was
okay.
just... Wow. Was he leaning in to kiss him on the cheek and then he just kind of glitched out? Look at him. Tails is very remorseful for kicking that Chao twice.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Ghost to Verb agrees. Tails is doing the Michael Jackson defying gravity. Good night, everybody. Alright, let's drop someone else at school. Are these eggshells just gonna stay here in perpetuity? I gotta be walking on eggshells here in the garden. Just added a matinee. Bruno thinks that's taunt-worthy, and I'll stitch that together. There was something in Sonic Advance that was tauntable, right? I remember Ghost of Verb or someone was like, ooh, that could have been something I did in Sonic Advance 2 last week. Elmarian confirms Chao violence recorded on tape. I gotta bring a Chao to school. How about Agent Orange?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
The Trump Chao.
Everything will be okay.
Dash? Yeah, Dash needs a lesson in learning. I can understand why this is addictive now. Just playing the levels, getting the drives, leveling them up bit by bit. It's just satisfying. I like it. I see the appeal now. I guess I'll become a Chao streamer. That's just info in there. Is that Tomoko Sasaki singing some? All right, drawing. Hell yeah. So if they learn drawing, because they can do drawings, I'm almost inclined to go get another one. Now, okay, where it says drawing dash X, does the X mean that I can't take them out? Alright, yeah, I just wanted to see that it would prevent me from doing so. Yeah, I'm gonna have another one learn to draw because JJ draws, and look what it led to. Another Sonic 2 remake. If one of these Chaos could be the next JJ, I gotta do everything I can to promote that potential timeline. What's this guy? I wanna...
Everything will be okay.
Any of these guys not have names yet? That's Casino.
Here.
Yeah. I found the president. Oh, I forgot about Roxy. Forgot about that name. Do I want dragons drawing?
Here.
This one, he doesn't... Oh no, he has wings. Alright, so he's a flying type. Alright, I need to be decisive. I'm gonna pick Roger Rabbit over here. Casino, you're gonna learn to draw a picture of a casino. Slot machines, blackjack. And hey, how's it going, Page Cartoons? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello to Page Cartoons, and Raiders. welcome to the zone. You're just in time to hang out with the real Stanley 64, because he just got here. All right, we're going to have two Chao learning how to draw. And then they're going to do Newgrounds animations in their free time. I love that picture. Is that the principal? Oh, you can't jump in the school. That makes sense. It's you know, a place of business. Not business, but... yeah, Kyo says, one of those Chao is going to become JJ44. Look out, 43. But yeah, Paige, I've been starting this Chao stuff, and yeah, sorry if someone said before, but how do I... Could I do a race right now?
Stage select.
Let's, yeah, I want to hear Shadow's great music. What were you streaming, Paige Cartoons? And was it a game with a playable hedgehog? That's the question on every echidna's mind. Bum, bum, bum. Music is peak, especially in 01, but just as much today. Syncopation.
Hey, stop it!
Sorry, my guy. Is this an item? Looks like a bounceable mushroom. If this was Sonic Heroes, oh my god. Oh, more content. Should fall off random edges more often, baby. This song is so amazing. You know, this is the kind of thing that would be a little harder to do music theory analysis on. Because in terms of composition and the chords and the melody, like, there's not a lot. It's more about... Yeah, I mean, it's an absolutely amazing song. It's just, in terms of harmonic analysis, there wouldn't be as much there. Why does that... I don't know. Ooh, nice. Paige Cartoon was checking out some Saturn games. Some were fun. Others were not. Yeah, what was the standout? From the sounds of it, were you just kind of trying out a bunch of games, and it was your first time giving each of them a whirl? It was a blind sampler. But yeah, Elmarian's vibing with that great spin dash sound effect. Yeah, I love that is also in Shadow 05. Oh god. Oh. Comedy of errors. Oh, burb. I got the burb. Goes to burb. I must protect the burb at all costs. I guess in this game, the animals, there's a bird, and is there a dragon animal? Get it. Oh god. Ah, he was still running even on air. Upside down loop-to-loop, and he's still running. Oh, is this a secret area? Oh, another bird. Oh, we're gonna have a bird Chao, I guess. Two toucan parakeets. So, Paige Cartoon. Alright, and Vector had said maybe I'm holding the spin dash button a little too long. Oh, but yeah, have a good night, Paige Cartoons, and thanks for the raid. You said you played a Tim Curry Frankenstein point and click. I never knew that was a thing.
It's about to explode.
But yeah, I'm with Elmarian. Verb content confirmed and certified. This is gold. Ghost of Burb Pander. I'm here for it. Whoa, look at how these anime robots glide around so scary. But I mustn't collect too many drives. Yeah, I guess I like Shadow's new animation. I got used to it pretty quickly. But at first I was like, But I won't even say what was on my mind. Best not to bring that to people's attention if it's not necessary. Whoa, I only have 6 minutes left, guys. Whoa, dude, Jank! That was my fault, but I was just giving a shout out to Jank from Young Turks. Uh-oh, Stanley says, Russia might ban YouTube. What's next, TikTok? How are Russian citizens gonna see... Is that another bird? How are they gonna see my music theory video? I mean, YouTube went through the trouble to make the automated translate the dialogue, right? The captions. But now Russia can't even log on. Hey, that went through the fence. It's not allowed. Ooh. Wow, there's a different bird? Alright, I gotta collect no drives. Because if I collect too many drives, I'm gonna lose those birds. And I have 3 birds. Should I hatch a new Chao and then just give it all the birds? And have I maybe reached a limit of how many Chao? Whoops. Oh no. Get me some rain. Yeah, there's got to be a limit on how many Chao you can raise and have active. I would assume. Oh, Chao bot. Can I get back there? Come on, frontiers of 3D gaming. Oh boy. I not want to homing attack that. Hey! Oh, there was a little bit of an incline, I think. Just walk into them, you don't have to break them. But yeah, have a good one, Page Cartoons. Alright, Vector, thank you, confirming that there is a separate dragon. Stanley says, in Russia, you need a VPN for YouTube. So that YouTube thinks that you're in Guam. Alright, Theo says, you think it's 8 per garden? Wait, what do you mean per garden? There's more than one?
I guess I'm not at full power here.
Super Rayman says the tide is starting to change over there. Well, they better move their beach chairs to further up on the beach, because I hate when suddenly you're sitting there and now your ankles are doused in water. Whoa, is that a peacock? Like the streaming service? We've got peacocks, toucans. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get another Chao and just get it, you know. I will start a new chapter with a new Chao that will have a heavy focus on bird and flying stats. Alright, Ghost of Burb's gonna take off pretty soon. It's one of those rare Tuesday mornings where you have to work. Yeah, Keo says chunky parrot. Oops, I need to go to Bill Hader's Black Market. Alright, it's with rings. Alright, so these are all colors that I already have. I wonder what half this stuff even does. That's a Metal Gear Solid Easter egg. How much is the cardboard box? 2,000? No. Yeah, 2K. Alright, I guess I'll get not a blue one, but another... Well, what color do I want my burb? I think orange. Orange is the burb. Green could work. Well, the dragon is green, so I'll pick orange. Typical rare egg, that's an oxymoron, but I'm not going to write it a ticket. And I'll make it a hero bird, I guess. Alright, that's enough black market shopping. What does that artwork remind me of? Can't remember what character that looks like. Now the egg is just gonna be here, isn't it? Yeah. So I gotta pick it up. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ah, look at the sensitive shadow incubating new life. We're gonna witness the birth of the most important bird Chao in my entire save file. Chao story time indeed, Ghost of Burb. Will it hatch on its own after, or do I... Is it growing? Is it bigger, or is that just totally in my head? Elmarion certifies it's the ultimate egg form. Ah, the bird knows what's going on. Aww. Look who it is. You need a name, but I am first gonna give you the toucan parakeet. Wow, rainbow wings right out of the birth canal? This is good living. Hey, if you gotta live in Plato's cave, this is a damn good way to start. Alright, did we confirm... Wow, the flying stats went up because of that animal boost. And it's only gonna eat part of it, right? Oh, but it can eat the rest. Oh, the stamina's going up. Nice. Kyo suggests calling Jet the Hawks for some incubation assistance. Now, if I remember, purple is flying stat. Alright. And I guess I'll give it more bird animals, right? That was kind of what I decided. Come here, Mr. Peacock. Hey! Why would they let the animals roam outside of where Shadow is able to step? I want some money back. Get over here. Oh, will whistling bring the animal? Oh, no, whatever. Look at this gorgeous bird. Where's my new little guy? Here we go. That's gotta be him. Oh, that was oh no. Wow, already level 1 for flying. Hell yeah. And I can't do it more than once, right? But the animal stays. Give him a snack at least. I'm neglecting my other Chao. Look, it's new baby syndrome. You neglect the other children for a little. No wonder the existing child always, or in the media, is often reluctant to have a new sibling at all. Wow, he's almost level 2 for flying, man. Alright, I gotta give him a name, and then I think I'll do one more level. Oh, I'm so excited to give him a name. Yeah, Ghost of Burb says the tail, the feet, let's see. Well, here, I'll put him down later, but do we get a good view of him at the fortune teller? Super Rayman is gonna be stepping away for a few minutes. And after those few minutes are elapsed, anything goes. Alright. The Burb Chao will go by the name of, potentially, Presto... Zach. Come on. Different. Zach. Rosso. Is that a Sopranos reference? When the feds come to the house? Yes! Now, I don't know if Kino means the same thing in Japan. Kino in the United States is like kind of a lottery thing. I assume Kino... Well, maybe Kino is not... Let me ask this. Is anyone here at the stream right now, do you have Kino in your territory? In my territory of Obama land, Kino is a thing where, you know, it's kind of like a scratch ticket, but you buy this piece of paper, you pick your numbers, kind of lottery style. And then you have to wait around. There's a TV screen that will kind of pick the numbers, and you hope that they pick your numbers. I think I accidentally threw Kino the bird. Burb. Now, all of the harm was erased. Yes, and as Javid says, yet again, the casino theme is back. Now, yeah, Ghost Verb says test flying. That's how you learn to swim. You throw your Chao into the deep end, and to fly, you just throw him into the air. I'm a responsible Chao parent. Alright, I will distribute these final drives. This is red drive, so I'll give it to somebody else. Is he sleeping? Not accepting drives? Alright, so they won't take drive. Uh-oh. Put. Just give it to whoever's accepting stats at this time. Dude, the way its head rocks back and forth when it's accepting the drive. I keep accidentally... Is that the little remnants of a hero fruit? Oh, he awake. Alright, one more flash drive. Yeah, they're called chaos drives. Are they called drives because it's like... It's a drive as in like an instinctive drive, you know, to seek out food or water or mating opportunities or pizza. Alright, last level. Who's it gonna be? I don't feel like doing a treasure hunting level. I just don't want it. Maybe an Eggman level. You don't get to play as Eggman a lot in this life. Alright, Weapons Bed is an incredible name for a zone. That was one of the easiest choices I've made in like 10 minutes. This is gonna have lots of drives. Yup. Yup. Ivo Fank sees himself a gangster. Yup. Yup. Rap. Streets. Jail. Yeah, Keo is listing all the most important, you know, I was gonna say human drives, but it's not just limited to humans. Parakeets like pizza at times. Food, water, mating opportunities, and pizza. That's a roadmap for a good life. Just make sure you get the pizza. All the other stuff is negligible. Oh, alright. See you later, Ghost of Burb. Have a good work day tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Kino the Bird will keep the party going for you. Kino the Bird, you all witnessed the genesis of the lovely Kino. Oh, what animal is that? It looks adorable. Is that a little... I don't even know what it is. It's just a cute, generic bipedal aminal. JJ says, since Nintendo nuked the internet of ROMs again, it's hard to find ROMs for SA2 and Shadow. Maybe Kit and Krista have a good idea of where to go.
Have you tried slow descents using hovering?
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even better yet, the Nintendo podcast. Admit it, is the Nintendo podcast your favorite corner of the internet? And I don't mean JJ, just anyone. Oh, look at that seal. Is this able to survive out of the water like this? Yeah, they can do that. Interesting. JJ has Sonic Adventure 2 on PC, but it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Mine works without needing mods. I do need mods for SA1, but 2? This is like a deluxe collector's edition. Just blowing up these jet planes on George W. Smith's aircraft carrier. Hey, another animal. Is that a platypus? Where'd he go? Come here. Hey. Yeah, I never saw the platypi before. JJ has thoughts about the future of some Sonic games. Okay, yeah, JJ's issue is that it's not recognizing controllers. Interesting you say that, because I'd struggled with that in the past before I realized that, okay, I have to, when I open Sonic Adventure 2, there's the launcher about the graphics, and there's a tab in that launcher for the controller. So sometimes I have to manually pick the controller. Like if I haven't played in a long time, it gets undone or something. Oh god, I'm a dead man. Stanley is brainstorming solutions.
Down to hover. Use it to fly distances.
Ooh, what animal's that? A cheetah? So the cheetah's got to give you good speed stats, right? Speed is just one of the stats, isn't it? There's just animals roaming around a mid-ocean weapons bed. Literally perfect. Come on, that's bogus and a half. Alright, interesting. JJ says that that tab doesn't recognize the Switch controller. All I'll say is that, actually now that you say it, when I open the launcher, when I pick the option that I always pick is actually Xbox 360 controller. Even though it is a Switch controller. Yeah, that's really bizarre. Have you tried it, JJ? Selecting Xbox 360? Alright, Jabbit's gonna go consume those consumables. You know, like consumable souls and dark... Hey, what was that? Did you see Eggman had, like, a big goofy boxing glove? Is that like a power-up he had?
Have you tried slow descent using hovering?
I don't want to lose my animals, I guess. Alright, JJ says, only keyboard shows up. Something's amiss. Here I am, thinking I can figure it out live on the air. Who do I think I, Alex? JJ has cautionary tales about Cybershell's beloved archive.org. They want you to download other stuff. So while you're downloading Tails Skyway Patrol, it's like, here, have some other files. Yo. Control. I don't mind the mech gameplay. This was a good idea. Great way to get other characters in the mix. Because there was backlash over no Tails, right? So this was the compromise. Yeah, this game, you know, kind of... look at the skybox poop. see the line of this guy. Yeah, the Chao Garden lends this game a sort of Animal Crossing appeal. I could imagine someone booting up this game, just 15 minutes per morning before school. Oh, and I'm gonna get to go to the garden as walk-aroundable Robotnik. Isn't that a treat? Love the satellite dish that I can destroy. And there we go! I can hit the jet planes as they firebomb me. It's over. It is over. I won the wager. There was no wager.
Yosh!
Uh-oh, JJ also has the game Crash and City Escape. Why did you play with keyboard just to see what you could do?
That was too close.
I got a rank E. I've only experienced 12% of Sonic Adventure 2. Ah, look at Eggman. He does that thing with his arms like he's really rich and important. Oh my god, I need to go get my tea. Here I am, Reginald Fairfield. Expensive lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Alright, I'll give purple flying to Kino the bird. Where's the bird? Level 2 flying. I'm the man. Alright, so I don't know if I have a child that's speed focused yet. Like, are you supposed to kind of double down on a certain stat? There's my green spiral. And this is the... Didn't I have one with bunny ears? Maybe he's in class. That one has wings. He's napping. Oh, I can wake him up. You're getting a dose of tiger blood. Alright, what is this? Platypus with a shell to add to the collection at home? This one has wings, but if I'm doubling down on the verb, let's see what happens. If I give it the platypus. Oh, that's swimming. So double down. Because what is there? Swimming parts of the races? So you have to have different, well-rounded stats. Ah! Threw it like a baseball bang. Oh, blue guy. I think his name is Casino. He needs loving. Or at least a chaos drive to seek out pizza. This is the seal. I'll give this to my swimming-centric buddy. Ah, look at him. He's not accepting animalias. Did it change? Just want to pet him. Go. Elmarian's got the Yoshi shout out. Oh, I didn't see Yoshi the Oreo in here. I'm just kidding, man. It's Eggman giving Yoshi the Oreo shout out. Alright, I think we're just about done. We are ready for whatever's next in our lives. a BGM request, and a couple of Road Rash Goodnight races. You gotta drive. You gotta drive. Alright, let me exit so I can save here. And we'll be on our way.
Stage select.
At the Sonic Symphony Show. Alright. So, I guess we could do a auction for the song request, because I don't think anyone, you know, and you could theoretically buy it right now. But once we start the auction, you can't just kind of scoop it up, you know. Alright, so yeah. Let me open the bidding for today's song request at 3,000. So yeah, Keo's wondering what's the auction. It's actually for today's song request, because nobody redeemed the song request today. So right now the bid is 3,000 and JJ has it at 3. Do we have 4,000? Anyone taken? All right, Keo raises one of those paddles with 4,000. Kamayana's at 5,000. Take that. Kamayana out front. Oh, Real Stanley says 2.6K. That's a number. Kamayana still out front with 5,000 points of a bid. Any other takers? Good thing this isn't like one of those rip-off bidding sites where you have to pay a small fee for each bid, right? Not just winning, just to place a bid. All right, Keo's raising the stakes to 7,500. We have 7,500. Do we have 8K? Because right now, Keo's winning. Third Bruno is home and ready to witness this auction. And as Kamayana pushes the bid up to 8,000. Oh, I thought Third Bruno was about to say something else. And something, but actually the and was fixing a typo. You meant, I am home and ready to witness the... All right, so Third Bruno's not betting. Third Bruno's got a patron request coming down the pipeline for Wednesday, I think we said. Keo wonders if this would be Kamayana's first song request. Vector Sader says Mine K. Is that King K's Minecraft spin-off channel? Oh, okay. So Vector Sader has raised the bet to 9K. So we're at 9K. Does anyone have 10K? Because we're almost at 11. So yeah, Vector's currently at 9K. Do we have a 10K? Alright, Vector Sader was kidding, it turns out. So it's actually at 8. Yeah, don't place joke bids for the future. JJ says, whenever you hear Kincaid now, you're reminded of the time he advocated for war in one of his Game of the Year videos. Oh yeah, is that the time where he was like, Iraq war? Send 50,000 troops. I just made that up. What did he say about war in a Game of the Year video? No problem, Vector. Just letting everyone know for the future. I remember I was at an auction once, and I was pretty young. Yeah, we do need some music. That's the paradox. Alright, so it's looking like Kamayana's going to take it. So yeah, Kamayana. Alright, so just to make it official, last chance to bet, because Vector Satyr didn't actually bid. 8,000 to Kamayana going once. Going twice. Kamayana, let's do it. Alright, so Kamayana, here's what you're going to do. You can send me a whisper on Twitch, okay? But what you got to do is find basically whatever your song request is. Find it on YouTube, okay? And then you need to copy and paste the name of the video that contains your music. And then send that to me in a Twitch whisper. But in the meantime, let's get some background music while Kamayana's request makes its way through the pipeline. Let's see what we get as a random dose of Genesis, baby. Because there's a whole lot of additions now. Why can't I hear that for crap? There we go. Nice, Kamayana's request has arrived. Bup, bup, bup. This isn't Kamayana's request, this is placeholder audio while I pull it up right now. Alright. Gets a load of tunes. Oh, I'm really sorry if that's loud. Oh my god. Oh, it's not that bad. It's loud, but... Oh, listen to that guitar. Nice. Kamayana was not well off growing up, but you did get a hand-me-down Mega CD. That's got to be what the Sega CD is called outside of America. You only had 2 games, and... Alright, yeah, let's make it a little louder. Is it safe to say, Kamayana, that this song request is from one of those 2 games that you had? Kamayana says, this song felt like a reward getting into this, well, somewhat mediocre but tough shoot-'em-up. Starring a cool transforming plane and robot. Dr. Satyr wonders if this is, you know, Snatchers. Alright, Kamayana queuing up the sax solo. Wow, listen to that. Eat your heart out, Mario Kart. Elmarian likes the sound of this, and so do I. So as people hazard another guess or 2, I'm going to pull up some gameplay. Alright, Vector Satyr says it's kind of unknown territory of Mega CD shmups. So you didn't have Sonic CD then?
Isn't it absolutely...
Yeah, Keo says, well, if Vector doesn't know it, Keo figures that we are collectively cooked. Here comes footage. Hey, it's Sonic. Human Entertainment, Human Creation. Wow, was this published by God? Big Fun Games production. Hey, it sounds promising. This is like CD quality audio. Wow. This looks like Super Metroid. Hey, this sounds familiar. Have I heard this? You know, it's possible I heard this in my Genesis mix. Yeah, JJ says, Big Fun Games. That's a name. This looks so Super Metroid-y as far as an intro cutscene. Vector Sater, never heard of this game. But yeah, Kamiyana says, you wish you had Sonic CD, but you didn't experience it until much later. But its OST would have been quite formative. Nice, glad to hear that Kamiyana has been enjoying the Genesis playlist. I'm glad to hear that, and it's been expanding every day, every night. Yeah, look at this. Now this looks like Metroid Fusion. What a love letter, even though it came out before Fusion. Marion says, if Alf was an epic action show, this would be its music. And I wonder why you say that, Robo. Did you know that Tomoko Sasaki voiced the Chao? Oh, I forgot to loop it. Maybe that's what Robo meant. Oh, that's maybe what Robo meant. I apologize. So that song, that was from Grey Lancer. Sorry. I got mixed up. But now it will loop. Alright, so here's stage 1. Ganymede. You know, Ganymede. I think you said, Kamiyana, that you'd beat this game. Yeah, because you'd said it was like a reward at the end. So is this like the credits music, or like it's the last level or something? You got a 4-way, 5-way spread shot? That is nuts. Got the Collision Chaos Sky, Azure Lake Mountains, and Gunstar Heroes trees. Here comes the sax. Alright, Kamiyana says this is the music, in fact, of the very last stage. It's a desperate fight to defend Earth. Well, let's look at what that is like. Sent Notice Technology? Shut up, Glade Company. There's no chip that does anything. Is this it? Stage 7? Bayside City. I think it is, because, yeah. So this is a ravaged, attacked planet Earth city. Got sentry cars on the ground. JJ has his eyes on some GameCube Batman. Wow, Christopher Nolan's movie, Batman Begins, had a GameCube adaptation? Kamiyama's favorite audio detail is during the guitar solo. The strings hit a harmonic, kind of like a car horn beep. Alright, I'm gonna listen out for it. Let me know if it's right around the corner. It should loop. And oh yeah, I gotta so Kamayana, you got it for 8,000, right? So I just have to quickly add a mart item to purchase. Alright, Kamayana, you can pull the trigger, and I will absorb all 8,000 points. There it is. Now, is this the final boss right here? Spoilers. JJ was getting Marble Zone UFO vibes, though. Oh, I wish I could say something, but I can't. I can't say it yet, JJ, but there was something I was going to say about what you just said, but I can't tell you yet. Or anyone. Not yet. This month, yes. Kamayana says, this boss, I take it very ugly. That looks like one, again, more Super Metroid influence. It's like the Abomination Mother Brain at the end, kind of, sort of. Alright, here's Kamayana's fun fact. Kamayana says, for the longest time, a lot of people thought this game had a famous anime mechanical designer as part of its staff, called Masami Obari. And that's where the name Bari Arm comes from. Yeah, is that the name of the game in Japan? Bari Arm? And then in the West, I guess, it is called Android Assault. Uh-oh, Kamayana says, it was only recently that someone asked Mr. Obari on Twitter if this was true, and if I can sense where this is going. Whoa, this monster expanded. It's like the Cuphead boss. It's got its arms stretching into all areas of the screen. Oh no. Alright, at least he laughed it off. Kamayana says that Mr. Obari, in fact, had nothing to do with this project. And that they plagiarized his artwork on the cover of all things. But he laughed it off. Well, at least he didn't, you know, even though he was cool with it, it wasn't cool that they did that without asking him. But JJ says, if I can't tell JJ, it must be a secret. Although inner circle patrons such as yourself, I can't say too much, but all I can say is JJ at least has seen a little bit of the bit, but I shouldn't talk about it. JJ just doesn't know which was the bit. This, I don't know what that robot... Oh, look at this. It's got the Undertale sky ending. So that's where they got it. Kamayana says, yes, it seems to be a well-meaning homage. But, like, what's the difference between a well-meaning homage and a malicious one? Alright, I'll rewind a little bit. This is the creds. Oh nice, it's the air fleet level from Heroes. This is going hard. This is, you know, living up to the status of the CD technology. Nice. Kamayana says, it was because of this song that you, in fact, learned to play sax. Wow. This was an influential track. When Tom Kalinske agreed to sell the Sega CD in the United States. Actually, I shouldn't assume. I don't know where you live, Kamayana, but the point is, it made it to English-speaking gamers. And it has a dynamite soundtrack. But little did Tom Kalinske know that it would lead to Kamiyana, picking up the saxophone. So that you can now audition to perform on the soundtrack from Mario Kart 9, which I assume they will double and triple down on the saxophone, because at this point, 8-Bit Music Theory's already made his video about it. Let me see what 8-Bit Music Theory has been up to. Kamiyana profusely thanks Mr. Kalinske. YouTube, 8-Bit Music Theory. If it's not mostly Sonic videos, I'm gonna mutiny. Professor Layton, odd meters. Why does this Paper Mario boss theme go so hard? That is what we call a placeholder title. At least he's got one about the Pokemon trading card game. And then there's, of course, the Dark Souls video that JJ got nothing out of, and I wasn't too far behind him. In that I got very little out of it. Thank you, JJ. Yes, and Kamiyana gives a tangential thanks to Mr. Obari for involuntarily having his art design appear in the game. Vector Sator was away, but now he's here for this Power Rangers anime robot schmuppage with the true CD audio quality of the Sega CD compact disc. Javid's back in the house now. You're all in time. We're gonna have a couple of good night races of Road Rash, and there will be wagers, lightning wagers, to wrap up your Monday afternoon, evening. Yeah, and totally fine, Vector Sator. I really wish I don't know why that my Mac will not let me click on that button. I'm gonna have to open up Twitch in a different browser from now on. Because yes, we do have great mods, but I ought to be the biggest contributor. It's my stream. You guys shouldn't have to carry the banning duties all yourself. Another Metroid Fusion forward homage. Oh wow, it's got Chaos drives at the upper right-hand corner. They're gonna come back in a second. Stage clear, my man. Vector nonetheless feels a little guilty when one slips past you anyways. That's the sign of a good mod. JJ knows the feeling. Whoa, look at this. This is like Bad Future of, what is it, Quartz Quadrant? Just like a hellish city of tiny little boxes that might as well just be battery charging stations, treating human beings in society as just expendable batteries to fuel the whole endeavor. But yeah, I like this background. It's got a lot of parallax going on. But yeah, as we listen to a bit more of this final lap of the song, I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm just going to play for like 10 or 15 minutes. Do a couple of motorcycle races on the Sega Genesis with amazing music, with a couple of lightning wagers to play us out. So I'll be right back. Shmup it up. Oh, JJ says, Serious Sam just troubleshot your Sonic Adventure 2 issue. So what was the Eureka solution? Props to Stanley Parable, Serious Sam, Mario White Hat Kid, Eric Cartman, you guys. I think Sonic Adventure 2. You guys. Ooh, listen to that drum. Hearing the ride cymbal. Aha, JJ got a Nintendo Dolphin. There it is. Alright, perfect timing. Stage clear. So yeah, Kamiyana, gotta thank you for an excellent, long-anticipated request of yours with nostalgic history behind it. I want to thank you for sharing it with us. I quite like it. Good parallax, good ride cymbal, and an explosive sax solo. Teaching Mario Kart 8 how it's done, let's be honest. Hell yeah, Kamiyana loves hearing everyone's requests and hearing, video game music that you never heard before. That's what we're good for. Here at the Zone, Auto Zone, Alpha Yankee Zulu, AYZ, Alex Yard Zone, Goodbye. So let's head back to here. We'll get the, overlay. This. Is this too big or small? Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. Just give me a sec here. Javid says, NPR Alex is weird. What did I do that was NPR-ish? Why won't this... Sorry, I wish I had the music still going, but the game's going to be open soon. It's going to sound great. Alright, here it comes. Come and get your arts. Electronic arts. Nope, not that. Ah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You ever hear that on ads on YouTube? All right. Should be good enough. Not perfect. But good enough. Oh, okay, I was speaking in a low voice. Yeah, doing the subdued NPR angle. All right, so I'm going to start up a wager in addition to the stream category. Road Rage. 499 followers. Let's get them all in here. All right, so I'm going to start with Sierra Nevada. Yeah, Kamiyana loves the 90s chrome road rash lettering. Oh, did you have that preset in word art on a Microsoft Bill Gates machine? Instant nostalgia. Alright, so even though this is the first race, I am gonna go for first place. Okay, will Alex get first place? It's pretty clear cut. So, you have 2 minutes to place your bet, starting right now. Here we go. Oh, wait, is Steam still on, probably? That's why it was prompting me to quit. Third Bruno detected an unintentional rhyme. I should become a rapper. As long as your lines rhyme, you're following the rules. All right. Let's get scratching. Oh, hell yeah. We've arrived. Look at this glorious frame rate. Alright, I gotta look out for cars. But mainly, I just gotta vibe with this great beat. I bumped him out, didn't even need to punch him. Absolutely glorious background. You can feel the Outrun influence, I'll say. Oh god, that's a car. That is definitely a car. Coming at me with a lot of Sonic-y momentum. Yes, dude. It's so satisfying. Ramming into someone. Oh boy. I survived. Staying alive, baby. Coming after Sid. Maybe Sid's behind. Well, am I going to get some airtime? When you go over, kind of a slope at a fast speed, you can get some hang time. Jordan stopped. Wow, there was 2 cars. Rocks. Don't hit the rocks. Speed limit 55. And what am I going? 120? Seriously? It's got to be miles per hour. That scraping sound is so distinctive and nostalgic. Rolling hills. Oh boy. He's going my direction. Yeah, baby. Alright, taxi cab. Sometimes you get unlucky. And you have a car going forward and at you at the same time. Am I in first place? I can't even see my place. Is it that 01? Ah, I see the cows chilling on the side. This game is so realistic. This game has pre-rendered cow graphics. Oh boy. Dude, I haven't played this in a while. It's like I never left. Yeah, airtime. Ready for the solo? Is this the end up here? Ain't no other riders up in this piece. These solos just keep going and going. Alright, finish line, checkered flag. There it is. I got first place, everybody. Kamiyana confirms pre-rendered cow graphics a full 2 years before Earthworm Jim. You damn right. Showing Earthworm Jim how it's done. Javid and others all correctly predicted that I would get first place. Ah, but how much do you win? Nothing. Alright. Do at least a couple more. So I'm 1 for 1. So I'll do Pacific Coast now. Alright, 2 minutes have begun. I still gotta get first place, so think about that. But thank you for the nice racing props, Kamiyana. Oh, another great tune. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do this race and one more. Okay, and I'll only keep going if I win all the races. If I lose any, I have to place first in this and the next one. Otherwise, the broadcast is done. And I'm gonna get right back to work on the music theory video, because I'm in that exciting phase where a lot of what's left is really just audio. Everything's shaping up, stuff is on the timeline, graphics are in place. It's not too much longer, guys. Oh boy. Gotta love this drum beat. You can hear sick beats like these in the basketball games by EA. I think EA does those. You know, Lakers versus Celtics, Bulls versus Trailblazers. Title an entire game around two specific teams, and you're going to try to sell that game in other cities like Houston and Portland, Nova Scotia. Does a Nova Scotian really want to buy a game about the Lakers in Los Angeles? No, they want to play games with their home teams, the Nova Scotia Schooners. Alright, I think that is my place. So I'm in 6th place currently. Yeah, there's that airtime. I guess it doesn't really have it much in the first level. Aw, man. I just got some road rash. And it automatically runs you back to your vehicle, which I love. Javid wonders which one of the soundtracks of the Road Rash games is my favorite. I would probably say this game. I think I do need to give 2 more of a chance. It hasn't grabbed me yet, but I also haven't played a lot of it. I've played a lot of this Road Rash OG, but not 2. Do you fancy yourself a Road Rash 2, fella? This is hard to beat, for me. But it's also hyper nostalgia from a very young age. Because I'm pretty sure... Alright, I didn't win 4th place, not even 3rd. Alright, so that means this next race is definitely the last one. Because I've lost. Let's pay out the wager. Javid's picking up a victory, way to go. Enjoy some of Kamiyana's points. Alright, last race will be Redwood Forest. Sounds green. Cool place. I'm local. Look out for cars on blind turns. Alright, last wager. Going for 1st place. No excuses. Yeah, this has cool... I don't know if... No, it's not the bass instrument, but it's like this kind of low-volumed keyboard that's like... at all times. It's always there, in kind of the background instrument. Go. Ah, he tried to kick me. As retaliation. You figure the Sonic Movie 3 trailer's coming out Wednesday? Because we're, August 20? Yeah, we're already halfway through the year. So it's officially less than 6 months before the movie debuts. It's very... I don't know. I think it's weird that there hasn't been a trailer, man. I guess they're finishing the special effects on that one fight scene. I don't know. Maybe they're redoing all of Shadow's voice lines. Because Keanu Reeves just finally got some time freed up in his schedule. You think Keanu Reeves is going to go to the Sonic Movie 3 premiere? Well, if he's in the movie, I just don't understand. You got Jim Carrey and Keanu Reeves probably, and you're not milking the hype cycle with ads and stuff? Don't you want the glory of a Paramount Pictures feature film? You know, boasting about it on commercials, promotions at sporting events. I remember I saw a basketball game. It had a promotion for the upcoming Disney Pixar film entitled WALL-E. And it was, you know, they were in the basketball arena live, but they superimposed, you know, CGI WALL-E picking up trash inside the basketball stadium. Hits par. JJ says that I say that every week. It's true. I always try to manifest the Sonic Movie 3. Javid says that as far as Road Rash soundtracks, he's torn between 1 and 3. This game has actual compositions, whereas 3 sounds like they wrote just a few bars for each country's flavor, and then just went ahead and shredded, let loose with some improvisational soloing. Interesting. And yeah, I'm sure that could have its own appeal, but... Whoa, did you see that deer in the middle of the road? This game is always throwing new things at you. Deer. Cops. Well, I edged him out for 5th place, I guess. Kamayana spotted Slater from Saved by the Bell. JJ said they fired James Corden as Shadow and actually got Keanu in after fan feedback to the rumor. What are you talking about? If I go on Twitter right now and search James Corden, Sonic. And hello, Silver Selby. What's up, Silver Selby? Saying you're glad that Jim Carrey stayed in the Sonic movie trilogy. I agree, it would not have been as good without him. They would have brought in James Corden to be Gerald Robotnik. I don't know what I'm saying. No way? No way! What, did the movie trailer drop? Because by the sounds of Vector, Sonic Movie 3 trailer... Alright, I can't find anything of substance. What does that say? Dud Dry? On that saloon where they go have beers after the race? With a designated driver? Oh, okay. Vector Sater was doing a James Corden bit. JJ says sorry, but JJ's just worried that they'll make another bad casting choice. Idris Elba's Knuckles was so bad. You said he had 2 voices? You mean like at different parts of the movie? You kind of felt like Idris Elba's voice delivery was just kind of inconsistent with 2 different kind of variations. You know, I was disappointed by how they portrayed Knuckles, but I don't really blame Idris. I think the producer, director, whoever decided how they were gonna kind of have personality of Knuckles in the movie, I think it was a mistake. Interesting. JJ says in the same sentences he would sometimes change voices, and it was very inconsistent, especially with headphones. I had not noticed. Alright, Spawn Wave secured an order for a limited edition DualSense wireless controller Astrobot edition. Right, but he's a gaming journalist. Who's actually gonna buy the Astrobot controller? Ooh, gotta have it. Alright, there's nothing going on Twitter. No movie announcement. Yeah, JJ didn't like how dumb they made movie Knuckles. It was very frustrating that they decided to make Knuckles like a caveman with broken English. I strongly dislike that so much. It's so unnecessary. It makes me less able to connect with Knuckles because I have a language barrier with Knuckles. I can learn less about Knuckles because he has a hard enough time, just asking for a drink of water. Never mind commenting on cosmology and astrology and cosmetology and cosmetics. Good times, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off now, everybody. So thanks again, Kamiyana, for the request and the Saved by the Bell shout-out. JJ, have a good one. Javid, I'll let you know what I think of Road Rash 3's tracks. Real Stanley, glad you got to hang out with us for a bit. I'll see you Wednesday, Third Bruno. Third Bruno's going to get monthly request this Wednesday. You're very welcome for a great start to your week, Kamiyana. And same to you. Thanks for making the start of my week great. And yeah, Silver Sobe, we did have Chao before. I started a new Chao. It's a bird, and yeah, I'm giving it the flying abilities. Goes without saying. But yeah, Javid, Kamiyana, Third Bruno. Third Bruno will be providing his own gameplay. So the gameplay we're going to see during your song request is actually, gameplay of yours that you uploaded. Third Bruno says the gameplay, it's not going to be flawless or anything, but you're saying I'm familiar with what the song is from, and I guess I'll understand why. Nice. Kamiyana is looking forward to the video, ready to watch it together with your friend group. Yeah, the new video is, it's its own animal. But yes, Silver Sobe over on YouTube. I'll see you next time, my man. And, alright, yeah. I kind of figured, yeah, he meant that for anyone that might be familiar with it, then you'll get it. Alright, interesting. Third Bruno says, oh yeah, we got a wager to pay out, as Stanley points out. I did not get first place. So JJ's taking the final victory, and JJ gets the whole pie to himself. Hey, 110 points, you'll take them. Won't you? Yes. But yeah, take care, everybody. I'm gonna get right back to work, and I'll see you Wednesday. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll do at least somewhat of a tweak to the wager format. I think it would be fun to try a best 2 out of 3. We do the first level of Sonic Heroes, so then whoever wins that one, now it's 1-0. So to win, the other person would need to win the next 2. So that can inform your betting. But yeah, everyone on YouTube and those on Twitch and YouTube, beyond those who are in chat, thanks for popping in. I look forward to next time. I'm very thankful to have this forum to just hang out and discuss what's going on with you guys and play some games along the way. Throwing some Chao across the garden by accident and petting them to tell them everything's going to be okay. So, the song ended at the perfect time. Signing off, this has been Alex Yard, Alpha Yankee Zulu, WAYZ 91.3.